Well, good evening. This is the zodiac sign reading for Virgo. Welcome to Spicy Sunflower Tarot. These readings are designed to bring love, light, and truth to those that watch. Take what is yours, leave what isn't. Like, subscribe, leave comments. Feel free to share and repost these videos. I do appreciate any interactions that you're willing to give, as that does help the algorithm and promote. And this is going to be again for the sign of Virgo. We're doing a mid-June check-in, just a little energy snapshot for you, Virgo. See where you might be. This is going to be for someone with sign of Virgo anywhere in your chart prominently. Sun, moon, rising can also be someone interested in seeing what Virgo might be up to. So cross watchers are always welcome. And I would ask for you to tune into your own intuition. I'm going to primarily be using my intuition. I'm also going to go by the standard traditional meanings of the cards. But every now and again, you'll get a message. You might, as I show cards to you in the camera, you might get a message and it might not be matching what mine says. So by all means, feel free to play along. And I would be open to hearing any interpretations that you might have. I'm going to do a 5-card quick spread here. Just getting everything ready. I'm not feeling like it's time to start just yet. There we go. So I'm looking for 5 cards for the sign of Virgo. And I'm going to lay them out. So far, so good. And I'll come back and I'll explain. We'll talk. 2 major arcanas. Lovely. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, I'm looking at an earth-based energy for you. One of your cousin energies here, this earth-based 3 of Pentacles. So Virgo, the overshadowing, overcast, overview for your reading for the mid-June check-in. This is an overview stating you're collaborating, you're working with, you're not going against the grain, you're going with the grain. You're trying to put your talents and skills into the mix so that it all gets stirred together to make the cake. So you're willing to be an integral part of the stepping stones of the foundation of something greater than yourself. So Virgo, you're collaborating, you're contributing your energy. So that is the overview at the bottom of the deck here, setting that at the top of your spread. And I'll just go back, like I said, and I'll go through what we find. So in the recent past, and I'm going to say this is the last maybe 3 months, so we can think April, May, that kind of a past. And this is the 2 of Pentacles. So this is a minor arcana, and this is Pentacles. So this is again, your earth-based cousin energy. 2 of Pentacles is all about juggling. So Virgo, in your recent past, these last few months that have just transpired, you felt as if you had to keep it all in the air. Otherwise, something was going to fall to the ground and completely smash. So you had both hands full. You felt as if things were out of balance, out of sync, but you were keeping everything together. So kudos. But you weren't giving your best to whatever these 2 major areas were. You were juggling. You were feeling a little frazzled. You were feeling like something's got to stop, something's got to end. I can't do this forever. So this state of imbalance here, juggling, this was in your past. So this led you to where we're gonna talk about. This state of imbalance led you to, again in the past, the Sun, which is the happiest card in the entire tarot. Out of 78 tarot cards in most decks, the Sun card is the happiest, most joyful, most celebratory, most light-filled energy. So that state of juggling, my interpretation for you is you were juggling so good that none of the balls dropped. And for that, not that that's something that we should, not something we should give really a lot of attaboys to is, oh, you can juggle so many things at once. Good job. That isn't something we really want to give a pat on the back for. But Virgo, you deserve an attaboy pat on the back for all the juggling that you've done these last few months. I don't know how you held it all together. And again, this is something I'm just going to give a little peekaboo towards is those folks that seem to have it all together sometimes are falling apart inside. And so, if that's how you had felt, that at any moment one thing was going to release and you were going to lose it all, you didn't. So I want to give you congratulations that you were able to hold it all together. And it was a temporary situation. It didn't last forever. But kudos to you, because here's this baby on this fresh white horse on this beautiful sunny day in this field of sunflowers. So, Virgo, you're being celebrated, you're being congratulated, you're being rewarded. All of those congratulatory messages are coming your way, or they did. This was recent past, could have been as recent as last week or 2 weeks ago. So, the sun is here to say, good job. You deserve every ounce of congratulatory energy coming your way. And where you're at in this current position, what all of that led you to is, I have a lot to think about. I have a lot to discover. I have a lot to decide. This is sword energy, so it's our mind, it's our communication, it's the things we think about, that very cerebral energy, analytical mind. And so, Virgo, you're thinking about things, you're discovering things, you're looking into things. Wherever this juggling and this sun energy, it led you to this place of, I'm going to look into something more. Maybe you're looking into a housekeeper. Maybe you're looking into hiring a nanny. Maybe you're looking into figuring out resources that will make your life easier so that you're not stuck juggling. However, you did a great job, but maybe this is you saying, I'm not going to continue to be in that kind of a cycle. I'm going to look for ways to make my life better. An alternative message is, you're in the position here looking into someone or something. This can be a stalker. This can be a spy. This can be somebody who is constantly looking at your social media pages, keeping you on their speed dial. They're constantly asking questions, messaging you all the time. Or this can be you. So, Virgo, this isn't necessarily a negative energy. This is just someone who's looking into things very intently, very curiously, very inquisitively. So, a detective, an investigator. However, it's a page, so it's naive. It's a little immature. It's not quite that full blown, confident question asker. This is someone who's just kind of meddling in looking into something. So this is the current position for you. Take this or leave it, but there might be an element of truth in some way here. Present energy, Page of Swords. And as we move towards the near future, we are seeing the world. And the world is here to say, congratulations, you have graduated. You've succeeded. You have mastered this level like a video game. You're being excelled to the next level, accelerated. You're being promoted. You're being given a raise, a promotion, your own company, your own startup label, money in the bank to do whatever it is you want to do with. Virgo, you've succeeded. This is your degree, your diploma, your spiritual degree, your spiritual diploma. So in the near future, you can expect that there will be a reward, a tangible leveling up for you. So that's on its way. And this is really cool because this is your near future and this was your near past, and they both are major arcanas, and they're both very positive. So the sun behind you, the world in front of you. That's such a cool message just in and of itself. So Virgo, look forward to that new level that's upcoming and waiting for you. And in your final card, the more recent or upcoming future, this is going to be maybe July, August. We've got the Knight of Cups, and this is all about your heart space, your emotional energy, and this is moving towards it. And that is someone moving towards you, or that is you moving towards someone with your cup. So your heart, you're wearing your heart on your sleeve. You are being romanced, or you're romancing. You're being given love messages, sweet I love yous, tender embraces, or those are being given to you. And this is wanted. This isn't anything unwanted. This is something we crave and we desire, and it's someone that is moving towards you, or you are moving towards them, towards this heart space energy. So Virgo, this is something to look forward to. So maybe the end of summer has this beautiful love offer, or you extending that to another. And that's always beautiful. That's what makes the world go round. So there's the world. What makes the world go round is the Knight of Cups. So success and victory here for you, Virgo. I'm just going to do a little recap. And we started off with Three of Pentacles. You arrived to this reading in collaborative energy, in wanting to work in conjunction with others and be an integral part of the structure and foundation. You were juggling a lot of things in order to do that, it seems. You felt a little bit off balance. Like, how am I going to do this? I can't stand on one foot and juggle two balls forever. And lo and behold, here comes the sun, like the Beatles song. Here comes the sun. And it shone on you, and you became illuminated and fresh, like a brand new baby again. So you were given all this energy back into your life to start from a fresh slate. It caused you to go into a state of investigation, maybe which path to take, maybe which road to go down, but you became an investigator, or someone was investigating into you to see if maybe you were the right person for the job, the right person for their life, however that might fit. And a whole new world was created from all of this, a new level, a new ascension, a new place to step up to. Just like in a video game, when you're playing and you reach the next level, you go up and more things happen. And so there you are in this near future that's on its way. And in the more distant future, the Knight of Cups. This is leading love into your life. This is a message that it's on its way. So look forward to that, Virgo. Here we are. I'm going to give you a last card, and this is from Elena Fairchild. This is the Light Worker Oracle, and this is a beautiful oracle deck for those of you in the world who bring your light. That is a beautiful, wonderful thing. There's a lot of darkness, but there's more light. And so the only way the light can shine is in a dark room. And just meaning that you're necessary and you're needed. And trust in the plan. Perfect. This is a 1, 3, 13. So if we reduce the 1 and the 3 to the number 4, the number 4 is all about foundations, hard work, pragmatism. Very much an earth-based description. So Virgo, please trust in the plan. I'm going to read from the book for you just to finish off your reading. So 13. In preparation for radical growth, there can be temporary disorder and chaos. Whilst the mind may worry that something is going wrong, the spirit knows that this is a way for the old to disassemble so the new can be formed. Although you may feel out of control during such times, you do not need to resist the process. There is no need to attempt to impose your own sense of order upon the greater plan. You do not need to seek solutions, for there is no problem here in need of solving. What has been is being cleared away in preparation for the next chapter in your life. Have faith, all is well. Oh, that is beautiful. Very much the world, very much that the cycles are turning. So, Virgo, I thank you so much for being here. Thank you for tuning in. Please be blessed. Have a wonderful evening.